Fukushima Nuclear Disaster, Japan to release treated water in 48 hours. Japan will start releasing treated radioactive water from the tsunami-hit Fukushima nuclear plant into the Pacific Ocean on Thursday, despite opposition from its neighbors. The decision comes weeks after the UN's nuclear watchdog approved the plan. Some 1.34 million tons of water, enough to fill 500 Olympic-size pools, have accumulated since the 2011 tsunami destroyed the plant. The water will be released over 30 years after being filtered and diluted. Authorities will request for the plant's operator to promptly prepare for the disposal to start on August 24 if weather and sea conditions are appropriate, Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida said on Tuesday. Mr. Kishida had visited the plant on Sunday, prompting speculation the release was imminent. The government has said that releasing the water is a necessary step in the lengthy and costly process of decommissioning the plant, which sits on the country's east coast, about 220 kilometers, 137 miles northeast of the capital Tokyo. Japan has been collecting and storing the contaminated water in tanks for more than a decade, but space is running out. In 2011, a tsunami triggered by a magnitude 9.0 earthquake flooded 3 reactors of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. The event is regarded as the world's worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl. Shortly after, authorities set up an exclusion zone which continued to be expanded as radiation leaked from the plant, forcing more than 150,000 people to evacuate from the area. What happened at Fukushima? The plan to release water from the plant has caused alarm across Asia and the Pacific since it was approved by the Japanese government 2 years ago. It was signed off by the UN's nuclear watchdog in July, with authorities concluding the impact on people and the environment would be negligible. But many people, including fishermen in the region, fear that discharging the treated water will affect their livelihoods. The plant operators have been filtering the water to remove more than 60 radioactive substances, but the water will not be entirely radiation-free as it will still contain tritium and carbon-14, radioactive isotopes of hydrogen and carbon that cannot be easily removed from water. But experts believe they are not a danger unless consumed in large quantities, because they emit very low levels of radiation. Tokyo has said the water that will be released into the Pacific Ocean, which has been mixed with seawater, have tritium and carbon-14 levels that meet safety standards. Nuclear plants around the world regularly release wastewater with tritium levels above that of the treated water from Fukushima. The plan has caused uproar in neighboring countries, with China the most vocal opponent. It accused Japan of treating the ocean like its private sewer. South Korea's government, however, has endorsed the plan and has accused protesters of scaremongering. In response to Tuesday's announcement, Hong Kong said it would immediately activate import curbs on some Japanese food products. Both South Korea and China have already banned fish imports from around Fukushima. What's your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below.